Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. So today we are going to, like the heading said, we are going to see what Panchanga means. Because this is an important topic. When you do puja and all that, we have to do sankalpa. We have to first do the intention. This is what I intend to do. So during that period, this Panchanga, these 5 limbs are of the day are normally said. Okay. The important reason also is many of us, even in India, don't know what Panchanga means. I'll tell you a story which happened 40 years ago. Or 40 years ago. I don't remember what it which. So, when I was in Chennai, a neighbor from opposite building, he had sent his daughter. She was way elder than me. I'm saying elder because she should be older, so therefore she should be smarter than me, right? My house, she's 5, 10 years or something. 5 years, he's 5 older than me. She comes and knocks at her door and asks my mother, Panchamrita. My mother is baffled. She asks, Panchamrita? Panchamrita also is another word. Panchamrita means 5 amrita, 5 things which you mix to make a nectar kind of a prasada. Okay, this is an offering where you add honey, uh, bananas, plantains, or you get it from some temples. Where will we have go for Panchamrita on any given day? So my mother was patiently asking, did your father ask Panchamrita from her house? She was adamant. She was saying, yes, yes, yes. Go and check. So she went back, came back again saying, it is not Panchamrita, he wanted Panchanga. She didn't even know the difference between Panchamrita and Panchanga. Okay. I'm not blaming her. At that age, maybe after 5, 10 years, 15, when I was 50 or 20, I asked a Brahmin, when is Chaturthi? And that fellow was coolly looking at me, what Chaturthi? And I looked at him, what kind of idiot I asked. He doesn't even know what Chaturthi is. And he is looking at me and probably thinking, what an idiot this fellow is. He doesn't even know what Chaturthi is. Same, but the reasons are different. I said, Chaturthi, he said, there are 2 Chaturthis in a month. Which Chaturthi you want? Every month there are 2 Chaturthis. Now it is time for me to be baffled. I don't understand this. What is he saying? Ganesh Chaturthi. For me, Chaturthi means Ganesh Chaturthi. That's all. Over. Full stop. But I don't even know that there are 2 Chaturthis in every month. I didn't know that. So these are basic things. We don't want to become an astrologer, but these are basic things which we have to understand. So I am adding this in the list. Okay. So we call a year Samvatsara. Vatsara Samvatsara. In North India, they follow the calendar Vikrama Samvatsara. In South India, we have a different calendar. North India and South India have different calendars, but the festivities are all on the same days. Okay, so they follow the calendar which is based on the moon. We follow the calendar which is based on the sun. That is the difference between our calendars. Okay, so now we had a new month yesterday. The movement of the sun is changing from yesterday, right? So that is what it is. Now, that is not the only difference. We'll see the difference between the calendars also. So, every month is named. There are 12 months in Hindu calendar, whether it's north or south. They are 12 months like the Gregorian calendar. The difference between our calendars and Gregorian calendar is the 12 months are fixed, and every 4 year they add one day. In North India, they have a different system. Every 4 year they add one month. They add one whole 30 days, kind of. So 28, 30 days, kind of. So, which is considered to be Adhika Masa, an added month, which is considered to be a very auspicious month. They consider that month as a very auspicious month. And whatever good deeds you want to do more japa, do more punya, any taking bath in holy rivers, etc., you have to do that month. Okay, so that is the difference. Now, in each month there are two pakshas. Paksha means fortnight. Normally, in a general way, paksha means fortnight, meaning that every month is divided into 15 days, not 14 days, 15 days actually. Okay, so there is Krishna Paksha, there is Shukla Paksha. Like every year is divided into two 6 months, Krishna and Shukla. Here also, we instead of Krishna and Shukla, we call it Uttara and Dakshinayana. Uttarayana, Dakshinayana. Okay, according to the movement of the sun. So every month is divided into two parts, which is Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha. Shukla Paksha, the waxing, and Krishna Paksha, the waning. That's the difference. Okay. Now, every Paksha has 15 days, I said. So, the same 15 days is counted for 14 days, except for the 15th. So, the first day, Prathama, Pratipada or Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dashami, Ekadashi, Dwadashi, Trayodashi, Chaturdashi. This is common in both. That is why if you ask when is the Chaturthi, you have to be very clear. Are you asking about Shukla Chaturthi, white Chaturthi, or Krishna Chaturthi, black Chaturthi? You have to be very clear. Okay. Now, that 15th day is in one, it is Purnima, full moon day. In the other, it is a Amavasya, new moon day. That is the difference. Okay. Now, this is the first limb of the Panchanga. Panchanga means 5 limbs. This is the first limb. First limb is a Tithi, not Paksha, Tithi. Okay. Now, the second limb of the Panchanga is a Nakshatra. Nakshatra means star. We know we have 27 stars, right? From Ashwini, Bharani, Kartika, Kritika, etc. till Revati. Okay, 27 stars. So in South India and North India, the Tithi is considered in different ways. Which is the Tithi you consider? In North India, the Tithi is the during the sunrise, whatever Tithi exists, that is the Tithi which is considered for the whole of the day. But in South India, whatever Tithi is more in a particular day, after 10 o'clock, the Tithi changes. If that is the Tithi which is going to be dominating this whole of the day, then they will consider that as the Tithi. That is why Pitru Tarpana, etc. are done a day earlier in South sometimes and a day later in North. Or for that matter, the Purnima, whatever is based on the Purnima, some Girivala, some Nakshatra, some taking bath, etc. Those are also different on these days because the night there is more Purnima, the full moon is more on that particular day. So therefore, the South Indians will accept that as the Purnima. But the calendar, according to the Udayal Tithi, according to the sunrise, next day is the Purnima, the full moon day. So people will accept that in the north. Okay, so this is the difference. And 15 days is not fixed. Sometimes what happens is like this, there is an adjustment. Sometimes this tithi remains only for a short period in that day. So we call tithi lopa. Tithi lopa means a disappearance of a tithi. So that makes it doesn't disappear. 15 days will be 15 days. Instead of Panchami lopa, the Panchami is absent. So Chaturthi, 4th day, then instead of 5th day, there will be 6th day. Instead of 4, 5, 6, there will be 4, 6. Because in between, it disappears. It merges in one of them, kind of. Okay. Now, that does not mean we will not have 15 days. We will have 15 days, but one of the tithis will be doubled. There will be 2 Ashtamis or 2 Navamis in this week or the next week. Okay. It will get adjusted. So that is what is the tithi. Nakshatra. In South India, we give importance to the nakshatra. Why? Because for a birthday, we choose the nakshatra for that month which we are born. Okay. So let us suppose you are going to ask. Tithi is normally seen for all the Pitru karmas. When you are going to do ancestral rites, we see only Tithi. When that month, Tithi. That is what we see. The birthday also should have been seen like that. But the problem is, when you are going to ask, when is your Tithi to someone, is it going to be good? Tithi is normally associated with the ancestral karmas, dead, dead rites, the rites which you perform for the dead. Now you are going to ask, when is your Tithi? What is he asking? Is he asking when am I going to die or when did I die? So that becomes odd. So South Indians devise a different thing. For the birthday, they had accepted nakshatra, the star birthday. We have two birthdays actually: star birthday and normal birthday, the Gregorian calendar birthday. Anyway, in school they don't understand this. You are born on that day. Why are you one that date? Why are you celebrating here? They won't understand. So we'll have that kind of for schools and colleges, etc. Okay. Now, nakshatra, the birthday also there is a complexity. The thing is, on the month you are born, sometimes there may be two stars. Sometimes there may be two stars because it's 27 stars. So it's the month started with the in between one star, and 27th day it started again. The same star came again. So you cannot say I have two stars this month. So two birthdays, or actually three birthdays this year. One is the birth date. The other two is a birth stars. No, the second star is what you have to choose for your birthday, not the first one. If there are two stars in the same month, it's Jeshta. In Jeshta month, there are two stars. Then the first star you have to drop. The second star is what you have to consider as your birth star. That this is the birthday. Okay, that is how we consider in the south. Now, this first limb is a tithi. Second limb is nakshatra, star. The third and fourth limb, which is a yoga and karma. Why are you mixing those both? Because they are not important for us. Yoga and karma is only important for the sankalpa, the intention. When you start the beginning any karma, you say, you pray. Mama Bhata Samasta Drikshvara, Mukhavasraya, Mukhatichya, etc. So, for that, yoga and karma is specific. Otherwise, there is no use for us. For astrologers, there is use for them. For us, generally, there is no use. Okay, let us skip that. Now, Vara. The fifth part is Vara. Vara means the day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Similarly, we have Ravi Vara, etc. till Shani Vara. So this is one thing. In the based on the Vara, based on the day of the month or the Paksha fortnight, each day has a particular time period, 1.5 hours. Monday has 1.5 hours of Rahu Kala on a day. Tuesday has 1.5 hours of Rahu Kala on a different time, meaning 7:30 to 9, 9 to 10:30, 10:30 to 12, 12:30 to 1:30. Like that, it changes. It is not in order. Monday it will be 7:30 to 9, but Tuesday it will be 12 to 1:30, something like that. Okay, now just given an example. Now, this is important. You should not begin anything on Rahu Kala. So they say you have to see this. But personally speaking, I have my own confusions regarding this Vara, this day of the week, because the day of the week coincides with the Gregorian calendar also. When I say Monday, according to the Hindu calendar, it is Ravi Vara, Sunday for me, and the Gregorian calendar also says it's Sunday. Is my calendar tuned to the Gregorian calendar or the Gregorian calendar tuned to my calendar? I don't understand. Do you understand the confusion for me? Which is the calendar which is based on which you are calling this is Monday, this is Tuesday? I have my own confusion. So I don't give it more importance. For Sankalpa, it is useful. Otherwise, that is also not useful. So important thing is Tithi and nakshatra. Tithi, when you have to find which day you have to do the karmas, etc. And nakshatra, your birthday and other things, good things also, you have to find nakshatra. So for finding the birth of mm, Acharya and all, you have to find which is the Ardra Nakshatra of that month or Margashira Nakshatra of that month. That is what you have to see. Okay. So this is the five limbs. First is a Tithi. Okay, 15 days in two parts. One is white and the other is black. Next is Nakshatra, the stars. Third is Yoga. Fourth is Karana. Okay. Fifth is Vara. Vara is the day. These are the five limbs to give a general idea of what Panchanga is. Okay. So, Harihi Om.